Rookie right-hander Shane Smith coming off his worst start of the year, but has been so good, still with an ERA of under 3. He will face the Diamondbacks for the first time in his career.
Perdomo struggled a little bit with his offense in the series against the Rockies. He is swung on. That is ripped out towards the gap in right center field. That is going to get down for a base hit in front of Robert. Leadoff base hit. Now in second baseman, Ketel Marte, leading vote getter among second basemen in the National League.
Ketel rolls it into right. Perdomo will take an aggressive turn and stop halfway around second as Michael A. Taylor picks it up. Couple of singles. Naylor walked, singled, scored a run yesterday in Colorado. He comes into Chicago here riding an 11-game hitting streak. That gets away from Teel and everybody moves up 90 feet. A changeup and Smith spiked it. Naylor blasts it down the line. That's a fair ball and it's headed for the corner. Diamondbacks will put 2 on the board in the first as Josh Naylor continues to roast the White Sox. Make it a 12-game streak.
Watch his pitch location, too. This ball is in under his hands. Watch this. He just brings that bat head in, keeps his hands inside the baseball, and just turns on it, rips it down that first base line, 105 miles an hour exit velo.
So now here is the reigning National League Player of the Week, Eugenio Suarez. That hits Suarez on the hand. And he is going to be awarded first base. He's holding his hand. He's headed straight towards the dugout. And just when the Diamondbacks suffered an injury like this to Corbin Carroll, and looking like it might have just happened again here to Eugenio Suarez. Oh.
Gino grimace right there. He's going to take his base. But as we've seen, things tend to linger.
Hit on the ground is short. Actually backhanded by Sosa in front of Maedroff. And he'll get the out at first base. So Gurriel grounds out 4-3. And they have runners at second and third with 2 away for veteran Randall Grichuk. Swinging a chop. Gloved by Vargas over near first. And the throw to Smith is in time. The Diamondbacks get a couple. It's 2-0. We head to the bottom of the first.
Well, Eugenio Suarez has had to take himself out of the game. Hit on the right hand by a pitch. Ildemaro Vargas is the new third baseman.
Veteran left-hander Eduardo Rodriguez will go for the Diamondbacks. He's never lost in this ballpark.
Boy, Erod dealing 3 straight fastballs, and he rings up Maedroff. Hits it hard to third. Vargas smothers it, pops up and makes the play. Ildemaro Vargas fresh into the game off the bench and takes a base hit away from Austin Slater.
Off the bench and an immediate impact defensively as now there are 2 down. As there's a swing and miss. And how about that? A 1-2-3 inning for Eduardo Rodriguez. Strikes out 2.
Top of the second. 2-0 Arizona. Shane Smith back to work.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
As he picks up his first strikeout.
Back-to-back walks.
And now 2 down for the DH Pavin Smith.
Fell behind Pavin 2-0 last time. Is able to induce a pop out.
Pavin slams it to right. Way back and say goodbye. Pavin Smith way out of here, and it's 5-0 Diamondbacks. Oh, he hammered that one. That was a no-doubter off the bat of Pavin Smith, his second home run on this road trip, and his 7th of the year.
105 off the bat.
It's 5-0 Diamondbacks. That thing was smashed. And now it brings up Naylor.
Swing and a miss. Back goes flying into the Arizona dugout.
He's grabbing his shoulder. I think something might be wrong with his shoulder.
Yeah, something happened on that helicopter swing, and now we have to worry about Josh Naylor after Suarez has already had to leave.
Caro is into second with a leadoff double. Here is Luis Robert Jr. having a head-scratching season.
Swing and a miss. Erod fires that cutter in there, picks up his 3rd strikeout.
Sosa, another right-handed hitter.
And there's a beauty. Rings up Sosa with another fastball. And he has struck out 4 the first 6 he's faced.
And strike 3 called. Got him looking on the corner. He strikes out the side after the leadoff double to Caro. And we've played 2. Michael A. Taylor leads off for the White Sox in the 3rd inning. And Taylor swing and a miss. Another strikeout here for Rodriguez. That's 4 in a row. And 5 of the last 6 White Sox. And now 2 outs.
It is Maedroff with a base hit. 2nd hit of the ball game here for the Sox.
That'll bring up Austin Slater.
He is chopped on the ground to third. Backhanded by Vargas. And the throw is inaccurate. But a nice stretch made by Naylor. And that's going to do it for the White Sox. As Naylor just kept his toe on the bag.
So Perdomo strikes out. First K for Altavilla.
Here's Ketel, and there goes a fly ball. It's another one off the bat of Marte. Goodbye. Ketel Marte, his hot streak continues. That's his 14th, and make it 6-0 Diamondbacks.
And a reason why he should be the starting second baseman, as he can do that seemingly at any point in any game.
2-run double by Naylor, 3-run homer by Pavin Smith, solo shot by Ketel, 6-0 in the fourth. And Pavin's bidding for one more. High fly ball, it's on its way. It is going, and it is gone. They go back to back. Who's got a craving for Pavin? His second home run tonight.
And the D-backs go back to back here in the fourth, as they now lead by a touchdown. It's 7-0. It's a 4 RBI day for Pavin Smith. And now here is Josh Naylor. Naylor looking to be in all sorts of agony in his last at bat, dealing with his front shoulder.
Naylor hits a 2-bouncer right to Vargas at first. He'll lob to Altavilla, and that'll end the inning.
D-backs scored twice on the back-to-back homers.
Well, we're told from the Diamondbacks Shane Phillips that Josh Naylor has come out of the game with right shoulder discomfort. So you were right, Gonzo. It is the shoulder. Naylor is considered day-to-day right shoulder discomfort.
Got a new pitcher in the ball game. It's Wickelman Gonzalez.
Thomas draws a 2-out walk.
It's the third of the game, and that brings up Jose Herrera.
Now they've had multiple base runners in 4 out of the 5 innings.
Up the middle, Herrera sneaks it through. It got by Wickelman. Here comes Grichuk. Thomas hustling into third. It's 8-0. Another 2-out RBI for Jose Herrera, who's got the knack.
It's an RBI base hit for Herrera, and now an 8-0 Diamondback lead.
Teel has a leadoff double. Just the third hit for the White Sox against Eduardo Rodriguez.
Second opposite field double now for Teel.
Michael A. Taylor, the right fielder, struck out in the second. Fastball at the belt. He strikes out Taylor for the second time, making 7 strikeouts for Rodriguez.
But the White Sox do have a scoring opportunity with 2 on, 1 out in this 5th inning.
Back to the top of the order, and Chase Madrith had a base hit his last time up. Swung on, and a ground ball to second. Ketel goes to second for 1, on to first. It is a double play. 4-6-3. You couldn't fungo that any better to the second baseman, as that will send us now in to the 6th inning.
Boy, Eduardo Rodriguez, this has been his best start of the year. 5 scoreless, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk.
It's a base hit for Slater.
Here's Miguel Vargas 0 for 2, their all-star candidate. Called strike 3. It caught the corner up there. Vargas can't believe it. That's a 4-seamer, but Ron Culpa rings him up. 8 strikeouts for Rodriguez.
1 on and 1 out.
Got the call again, same spot. That time a changeup, and that's 9 strikeouts for Erod, and Ron Culpa has ejected Caro. Back-to-back calls from the crew chief back there, the plate umpire. Exact same location.
There is no gray area when it comes to arguing balls and strikes.
Robert will take ball 4. Second time he's walked.
Strike 3 called. Got him looking. And how about that? Eduardo Rodriguez strikes out this side here in the 6th inning. He has turned in 6 shutout in Chicago.
Top of the 9th inning we go. White Sox down 8-0, and look who's on the mound.
Oh, he's becoming a bona fide member of the bullpen. Vinny Capra comes on.
2 outs here in this 9th inning.
And now first and second, here is Herrera.
And Jose Herrera knocks it through. Here comes Ildemaro Vargas. Jose with an RBI hit, his second RBI hit today. He's also walked and scored a run, all from the 9 spot, and it's 9-0 in the 9th.
Perdomo, I'm sure the same thing, will be swinging at the first pitch.
Perdomo down the line. That's a fair ball in the corner, and it one-hops the wall. Grichuk will jog in with the 10th Diamondback run. And Herrera stops at third. It's an RBI double for Perdomo, aboard for the 4th time tonight. And here's Anthony DeSclafani, who has retired all 6 batters he faced. DeSclafani has appeared in 182 games in his major league career, and he has never had a save.
So Teel working a walk will extend this ball game. And Michael A. Taylor, last chance here for the Sox with 2 outs in this 9th inning.
Swing and a miss. Anthony DeSclafani picks up his first career save, and the Diamondbacks pick up win number 40 on the year.
Dominant stuff here for the D-backs as they just rock the White Sox 10-0.